The Apple Watch has been gracing the wrists of early adopters for 2 months, but there's already talk about what to expect from a future edition of the wearable. While Apple hasn't discussed a second generation of the Apple Watch, observers of the company believe an Apple Watch 2.0 could make its debut next year, building on the successes of the first edition but with even more fleshed-out features. What it's like to try on the $17,000 Apple Watch edition. We ordered a fake Apple Watch from China and this is what we got. What it's like to get an Apple Watch fitting appointment on the first day. One of the most requested features is for the Apple Watch to be able to have more functionality independent of a user's iPhone, which is tethered to first generation of the device. That dream may become a reality in the next edition, according to 9to5Mac, which reported Apple intends to integrate a new and more dynamic wireless chipset into the wearable, giving the watch Wi-Fi would allow certain features, such as email and texting, to operate even if a user's iPhone isn't in the vicinity. Having the watch hooked up to Wi-Fi would also enable a Find My Watch feature. 9to5Mac reported is being developed. Apple unveiled its plans for a second edition of its Apple Watch operating system earlier this month at the Worldwide Developers Conference. One of the most notable changes is the ability for users to receive FaceTime audio. Those calls could be received in video form on a person's wrist in a future generation of the watch. According to 9to5Mac, Apple is considering adding a camera to the top bezel that could make this futuristic dream a reality. While it's important to note Apple has not publicly commented on a second-generation Apple Watch, the company did show it was rapidly moving forward with new innovations for the wearable. At the Worldwide Developers Conference earlier this month, Tim Cook announced Apple is bringing an updated WatchOS to dev